Alright guys, what is going on? And today I'm bringing you a late night commentary. You guys might be watching this in the morning though, because it is 11 o'clock at night where I am. But it is the end of the day of day one of my new playstyle, which is the extreme defensive playstyle. I don't know if I'm going to come up with like a title for these videos yet. I don't know. By the time you watch this, I may have come up with a title yet, but as of right now, I'll still have to think of one if I'm going to even put a title. But so pretty much basically what I'm doing for the next week to 2 weeks, I'm still haven't decided if it's just going to be for this 1 week or 2 weeks, but the next week or so I'm going to be playing extremely defensive and changing my playstyle to the point where I'm playing extremely campy, and I want to see how much better I do, or how much, I guess you could say my KD improves. That's how you it's kind of like a goal set, you can't really tell yourself you're doing better. You have to find way, like proof to do your better, and that is, I guess, your KD ratio. So today I started at a 4.28 KD. It is what my kill death ratio was before. I'm going to be playing extremely defensive, and at the end of the day today it went up 2 points from a 4.28 to a 4.30. so that's just 1 day of playing. It went from a 4.28 to a 4.30. so overall my KD went up 2 points, which is kind of a good thing. And I don't know what my win-loss is. My win-loss is sitting around a 26. Now, a lot of people wanted to know how I had such a high KD. This was my second account. In case you guys didn't know, I've already been to 10th Prestige once. I never sent my stats, so that is how my stats are already extra high. But, notice that today I had quite a few good games, but there was also, for about an hour, I had some rough patches where we were running into some tough competition, and that's when I was playing domination, and I was forced to play the objective, which, I'm not a big fan of playing the objective all the time, but I do it for sure. Definitely win before KD. That's definitely the priority, is just to win. But like I was saying, I did have some rough games today, which I tried to stay away from. I tried to stay away for like the whole entire week, any rough games at all, but I guess some of them just aren't preventable whatsoever. Sometimes you're going to run into a lobby of, some good players. There's some tough competition, which, like I said, I wanted to try and stay away, but, I guess you can't run away from them all sometimes, But this is probably my best game of the day, even though I did get 2 Moabs today, but I'm not counting those. This was my best KD game of the day. I pulled a 22 kill death ratio. I went 22 in flawless. But this is a TDM that I joined late, and this is pretty much how most of my games went. They went extremely slow paced. This was probably like the quickest TDM of the day. I followed with the best score, but a lot of the TDMs went 7-8 minutes, which are really boring. But I'm not going to change my playstyle. Like I said, I'm going to see if I like it. Personally, I find this playstyle a little bit boring. I would prefer to run around a bit more, but I'm trying this out, and it's only been the first day, so you can't really say too much about it yet. But weapons I've been using, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait for another few days. I'm gonna kind of do like a breakdown video on this, and see what's like what I've been using. Mostly lately, I've been just using for submachine guns, MP7, PP90. And assault rifles, Type 95, ACR, and I've even been trying the LMGs just because I heard the LMGs were on the, they got a damage buff or whatever, so they're now like, the range on them's a lot better than the damage. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure that's what it is now, but I've been trying the L86 LSW, and that gun's pretty solid. For a light machine gun, I've never really been into light machine guns whatsoever, but I actually don't mind that gun. It's actually fairly decent in this game. I know in Modern Warfare 2 it wasn't that great, but this game is actually not that bad. So I recommend, if you guys haven't tried out the light machine guns yet, give them a try, because they were actually half decent now. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much the end of the commentary here and the end of the gameplay. I am extremely tired, and I'm probably gonna go to bed. I had a pretty rough day, so hopefully tomorrow's a bit better. But anyways, guys, this is the end of day 1. And like I said, KD went from a 4.28 to a 4.30. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully the gameplay isn't too boring. But anyways, guys, have a good day. Peace.